Taurus, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for February 27th through the 29th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages will match or resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, you can either go to ascendingspiritually.com or click the link in the description box below, and that will take you to my website. So keep in mind that this could resonate vice versa. The gender of the cards don't matter. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, as well as Venus. And let's get started. First card that we have, Ten of Swords. I saw King of Pentacles energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is letting me know that either you could be focusing on your finances, or you're dealing with someone who either has earth placements on their chart, or there's some type of provider, whether they're male or female. The Page of Swords, the Sun, Strength card, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. All right, so in the past, there was some type of deception, lies, trickery that was going on. This was specifically coming from one person around you. Whoever this person is, they're very childish. They didn't know how to communicate well, and they were also very defensive. Whoever this person is, it doesn't matter how old they are, male or female. This person was lying to you, playing mind games, and either you removed yourself from that situation, but I feel like the deception is still somewhat present. Despite the fact that the card is backwards, this lets me know that you're working out of getting out of this lies, deception, trickery. So if this person was cheating on you, it's like you trying to move forward away from the deception is an example of what the Seven of Swords would be. You have been betrayed, stabbed in the back over and over again, or vice versa. You did this to someone else, depending on how this is going to resonate. Someone completely just disregarded your emotions, your feelings, who you were, and continued to backstab you over and over and over again. This could have been a number of 3 people specifically who added on to all of the trauma and the hurt that you've been through in the past. And I feel like you had to go through some type of major transformation because people left you for dead. And this is me saying it figuratively. But yeah, you've been stabbed so many times that it put you into some type of transformative path, and now you're a completely different person. You are someone who is resilient, someone who has strength and courage, and you are a force to be reckoned with. Whether you know that or not, you definitely have been through the ringer, and I feel like 3 people around you caused you this sort of pain, heartbreak, and deception. One person specifically was the source of it, whoever this Page of Swords is, and I feel like this person is going to come back into your life either trying to mend things or trying to communicate with you, trying to plead their case, and it's letting you know that you should not play mind games with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Five of Swords is sometimes the energy of being in denial, someone having, the energy of back and forth or just petty mind games sometimes. With the Six of Pentacles, someone may come back in wanting something from you. If not, this is letting you know that you need to go after relationships and situations that are an equal give and take. Relationships and partnerships where you put in the work and the other person does so as well. In the past, you could have been the person that was always giving to the point where you didn't have anything else to give, and that's what pushed you to this Ten of Swords point. If you had established some sort of stable boundaries, I feel like you could have avoided this Ten of Swords situation, but it's okay. You go through this so that you can learn the lesson and hopefully not have to repeat, the same situation again. This is some type of warning. Someone's keeping their eye on you, watching you, stalking you through social media. This could be a number of 5 people. There's something that you're doing that's getting the attention of people in some sort of way. You're going to have that happiness. You're going to have recognition. You're going to have success. You're going to have fulfillment. But in order to do so, you have to remove certain things, behavior patterns, and obstacles in the way. This could be in the form of people, things that you're just holding yourself back from. But overall, you have survived the worst. And I haven't seen this combination of cards in a long time. And this lets me know that Seven of Swords energy, this is someone lying, stealing from you, trickery, deception, getting away with it. Could even be stealing from you spiritually. Like, some people come around you just because of the fact that you exude some type of light energy. You exude some type of, you're like a beacon of light to people that are hurting inside, or to people that have specific traumas. And this kind of, it kind of makes things difficult for you because at times you're unable to attract healthy relationships. And the reason why is because you exude this type of energy. You are the sun. The sun is someone that brings healing and change into people's lives. And I feel like you tend to attract people that want to take advantage of you, or people that don't necessarily know how to love you right, so that you can be a catalyst in their life and you can create some type of ripple effect. Whoever this person is that hurt you, they've been through a lot, especially during childhood. And they have a lot of inner childhood wounds that they haven't healed, which is why whatever they went through or whatever they put you through, they didn't really know any better. And I hate to make excuses for people, but I feel like whoever really caused this sort of energy, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, yes, they knew what they were doing, but at the same time, that was the only level that they knew how to operate. You were brought into this person's life so that you can create some type of shift in their life. I know it sounds like, why would that just be my purpose, you know, to just come into someone's life and create changes? But that's because that's how powerful you are. You are someone who is a beacon of light. Between the Strength and the Sun card, this is light worker energy. Light worker meaning that you're here, you've been put on earth to raise the consciousness of the collective, to kind of help people get out of this low vibrational energy of, you know, lying, cheating, stabbing people in the back, narcissism, all that. Whew, this reading is intense. All right, so with the 2 of Cups, you could be looking into a partnership, you know, wanting to have that equal partnership where you see eye to eye with someone, wanting to have a relationship where someone, you know, has your back the same way that you have someone else's back, especially with the connections that you've had in the past. I feel like there was definitely a lack of equal give and take. You were always the person that was giving. So now the lesson is to find connections where people are putting in the same amount of time, effort, and work into you as you're doing for them. Let's get another deck. That way we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. All right. So with the 10 of Swords, why is the 10 of Swords here? Because of the 8 of Pentacles. There's going to be a permanent ending to something, a situation, a cycle, a relationship, and you really have to put in the work to try to get away from whatever this toxic scenario is, because it's very, like, alluring. It's something that's going to draw you back. For example, if you're with an ex that was narcissistic, despite the fact that you put a permanent ending to them, it's always going to be something that tempts you because of how much time, effort, and energy that you put into the situation. The number 8 could be significant, so anywhere from 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. But with the 5 of Swords, there's a lot of air energy here. So some of you could be dealing with anybody that has Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placements in their chart. But this also means that it's the time or the point in time of where you're going to be in your head a lot. Be careful not to stress out too much. Being in your head sometimes, you know, can create a lot of anxiety, depression even. And some of you might even have issues falling asleep or just staying asleep. And this person, this Page of Swords, is someone that you're either stressing about, or they're going to cause you some type of stress. You're being asked to leave, walk away. Don't engage in the low vibrational behavior. Don't engage in petty arguments, because that's how this person thrives. They gain energy from sucking the life out of you and everybody around them. With the 5 of Swords, you're going to have to walk away from something that no longer serves you. And this is walking away fast and fearlessly. Once the Chariot shows up, it's like the universe giving you a push forward, and there's no looking back once this happens. You may have to put the final nail in the coffin in this situation. You have to find that strength and that courage to do what's best for you, to love yourself and put yourself first, and that's what's going to help you move forward. Cancer could be significant, but Cancer energy is usually, you know, very emotional. You could be feeling emotional, just mushy in your mind. With the 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, there were definitely secrets in the situation. The secret may have been that you were refusing to listen to your intuition. I feel like deep down inside, you already knew that the situation wasn't going to work out. Maybe you just wanted to give them the benefit of doubt. Maybe it's, you know, the savior syndrome in you, because sometimes my Tauruses don't know how to put themselves first, which is another lesson that you may have to learn. But the High Priestess lets me know that there was a lot of secrets in this situation that you were unaware of, especially if you were in a partnership with someone, whether this is a friendship, a relationship. There was a lot of things that you were unaware of. This person was manipulating you. There was a lot of deep manipulation going on here. Heavy narcissistic vibes. This Page of Swords, whether it's a friend, a lover, a coworker, whoever they are, there's someone that refuses to change. They refuse to grow, and you outgrew this person, because at some point, I feel like you may have been at the same level, but you definitely outgrew this person by working on yourself and choosing the right path. This person continuously chooses the wrong path, so they're going to be in this hamster wheel repetition, cyclical energy in their life until they decide, to make changes. This person manipulated you. They brought toxicity into your life. And with the devil, you could have felt bound to the situation in whatever way. The devil is all about toxicity, fear, codependency, negative energy, addictions even. And this was what was keeping you stuck. So if you are feeling right now that you're not happy or you're not in this energy of where you feel content, it's because of this air sign that you're dealing with. There's someone around you that's literally sucking the life out of you, sucking the happiness out of you, and you have to walk away from this person. You have to put a permanent ending to the situation, because if you don't, the universe will, and the way that the universe does it is very harsh. So if you can avoid that, make the hard decisions on your own, and things will be a lot easier in the long haul. It might hurt in the beginning, but like I said, that situation just looks toxic, and it's not even coming from you. The toxicity is from the people that are around you. Let's get another deck. That way we can get you another spread to see what you need to know. Best advice for my Tauruses. What do they need to know? High Priestess, use your intuition. Someone around you could be engaging in cheating behaviors or just doing something behind your back that you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, but something's up. You are someone who's going to have success, recognition. You're going to be well known in some type of way, especially in whatever craft you decide to hone in on. For some of you, this is letting me know that you have to kind of go out there and venture off into activities so that you can see what it is that you're good at, what you like doing, whether it's painting, swimming, going hiking, shooting, whatever it may be for you. Find something that you enjoy putting your time, energy, and effort into, and the universe will meet you halfway as far as you getting the success and the recognition that you need. With the High Priestess, though, there's going to be a secret that's going to be revealed. This secret has to do with someone from the past that you had deep emotions for. Whoever this person was, though, is a snake. With the Page of Wands, you're going to be feeling stuck if you don't make the right decision in this situation, and the only way that this can happen is you removing yourself entirely from toxic people. That's hard to do, especially if you're living with them. If there's children involved, for some of you there is a child involved, and that's what's keeping you stuck. But overall, you have to just remove yourself from any toxicity and go within. The Hermit is all about soul searching, doing some isolation, going within. Some of you will be focusing on your studies, on your work, but you are someone who is the Queen of Wands, someone who knows exactly what it is that you want, someone who's driven, motivated, creative, sexy, someone who's capable of taking care of the home, loving, and you deserve someone to give you that energy the same way. And as soon as I said that, oh my gosh, the King of Cups comes out. I feel like if you let this person go, or if you're single right now, there's someone that you either have your eye on, because look, the Queen of Wands right here is looking at this other person. So either you have your eye on someone, or vice versa, someone has their eye on you, and it's only a matter of time before they come in to offer you some cup of love. This King of Cups is someone who's very mature. They are emotionally sound as well. They know how to take care of you, mind, body, spirit. And this is someone that you've been having your eye on for quite some time. They will come in. It's just a matter of patience. The only thing that's stopping it so far is you. If this person enters your life right now, look what's going to happen. It's going to turn into a third-party situation, because there's someone that you haven't quite let go of 100%. Whoever this person is, they're toxic, and that's why it's saying that you got to walk away. Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away, in a sad manner, because you've invested so much time, effort, and energy into this, but you already know that it's not going to give you the success and the recognition that you're looking for. So in order for this brand new beginning to come in order for you to get this balance, this restoration of peace, you need to just make the necessary decisions, which is getting rid of things that don't serve you and leaving the person behind that kind of just uses you. This person, I feel, just uses you. You're unable to move on from someone. And I feel like it's for a reason, because of Mercury retrograde. This is going to help you push out the things that don't serve you once and for all. Mercury retrograde tends to bring us back into the past, or just to take us back into like this nostalgic point of where we think of everything that we've been through up until this point. Once you get rid of this person, though, things are going to start changing for you. You will have that brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new beginnings from the universe that are prosperous. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So if you want to know how this plays out, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. Bye.